What's going on YouTube? It's your buddy Will from the What's Up in the Sky 37 channel. We're online at www.whatsupinthesky.com. And I told you guys, my subscribers, when I was coming back with the moon stuff, I was going to hit you hard with something. And check this thing out. And of course, if you're looking at dead center of your screen right here, this is an Apollo 17 picture. And wait till I pull this out and you see how big this is. This looks like a huge spaceship or something like a, some sort of building. Almost looks like a very fancy here in America. If you're not American, we build these really like hoity-toity like performance art centers or stadiums, or depending on where you are in America, sometimes we do stuff. It looks like one of those fancy stadiums or something. You've got some perfect domes right here, and wait till I pull out and you see this. I'm gonna pull this back. This is a 500 megabyte file. It's huge. So if it locks up a little bit, my apologies. But oh, there it is. All right. Now that's huge. Now that's either one big mothership or that's something that's built on, that's a huge structure. Here we go. So let's take a look at this here. Let me show you where I got it from. And this is all going to be linked below right here. You can get it. Now here's where I was talking about. Here's a 1.2 gigabyte file down here. And then there's the 500. I got the 500 and you get to see it perfect with the 500. So unless you want to download the 1.2, you will get better resolution at the 1.2. So if you're really like a super sleuth here and you really want to check this thing out and you got the bandwidth and you've got the time, download that. But the large PNG, you can actually see it in there. It's not as, it's kind of grainy, but and I got this from, let me show you who, Maurice Van Veen. He's a guy who runs this, the Lunatic Moon Anomalies page here on Facebook. I love it. It's pretty badass. I tell you what, he's got a lot of stuff. He puts up a lot of things. This is one of my favorites that he put up. Here's just some of his stuff up here. I used a lot of his stuff in some other videos, and it's just a good thing. We got 240 members in here now. It's growing. I think it was like 70 last time I was there, and everybody kind of interacts. It's good people. So my subscribers, come on over here. If you're on Facebook, I know a lot of y'all don't like to do Facebook because of the privacy stuff and all that good stuff, but if you are on Facebook, give that one a like. Come join the discussions. Also, come check the pictures out before we get them. So let's take a look at this thing here. I could probably take all day and sit here and look. You guys who watch my videos know I could take all day and look at this actual picture here. Um, just looking through it, some of the anomalies I found in it, just from hovering above it, things like this, and will look to be kind of, run down, symmetric buildings, things like that. And if I know, I believe there was some sort of life on the moon, whether they're mining the moon or there's cities up there, or possibly even, you know, a civilization there. Who knows? Um, who knows what we really found on the moon when we went there? And if somebody, so if something is evolved enough on any place, they could, some. I would just think of some aliens or something were up there, or maybe, we couldn't breathe up there. Apparently, how it is. That's what we've been told. So it can't be, humans that are up there unless they've got an awful lot of supplies and they're getting, and they're actually getting somebody down here sending them up. And I don't see that happening. So. Even though we are sending a lot of stuff up into space, I live by Wallops. We're sending stuff up to the space station right now to to re-get it, so refill it with everything. So, but check this thing out. I tell you what, this is pretty cool. It almost, like I said, and it's got this dome, perfect circle shape right next to it. Uh, I mean, I tell you, that's not a mountain. I can tell you, I've never seen a mountain that ever looked like that. It's got a ring around it here. It almost looks like this is some sort of spaceship that's like can morph and take off, or maybe a mothership, something huge. But you also have these other little things here, and they're not little. Like I said, you saw how big they are when we came back and looked at them. I mean, these things are huge. We're talking mountain-sized. Um, but this is cool. This is Maurice's baby right here. He loves this thing. And all I've done basically was bring it into Photoshop. I wanted to play around with the gamma and stuff a little bit this for you. I'm not going to keep this one long, so I'm not going to go through the rest of this picture. I might take a video and do that soon. I tell you what, it could take a while. There's a lot of stuff in there, and I know the people that subscribe to this that really enjoy this stuff that will go take a look at it are going to grab it anyway. So let's see if we can't do something here with some of this just to take a look at it. See if we can get out any of it. I don't know. You can tell it looks like it's definitely this ring goes out and around and under, and this piece goes up. And it definitely looks like it's not one. There's no tricks of shadow there. There's nothing. This long piece here looks like it's hovering above the ground. Um, I mean, to me, it's plain as day. I mean, you guys comment. Let me know what you guys think. This is a good one, I must say. Check out this here. Like I said, I could once I start getting looking at these things, I could look at them all night. Like I said, this one I'm gonna make a long video, maybe on the probably on this picture, because there's enough stuff in here to really take a look at it. So I'm gonna make a long one on this, but I want to get this out and just show this anomaly to the world right here. Make this one of the short ones. What do you guys think? Comment. You think that's man-made? Do you think that's alien-made? Do you think it's been there? Do you think we put it there? Think it's a mountain? What do you think? Think it's an image artifact? I don't think it's an image artifact. I mean, it definitely looks like it's part of it. Um, and nothing over here looks like that. Look at these other kind of rocks that are just in there. I mean, that's on the horizon. So I mean, on the horizon. I mean, that's the horizon right there. So that is that is awesome. That's badass. Once again, guys, let me show you the lunar. Let's see my buddy's page here. Here's where you get it from. Like I said, this is all going to be linked. Both of these will be linked below. The Lunatic, Moon Anomalies, Maurice Fan, Bean, thank you for finding this one for me, buddy. Let me go back to it one more time. I got to take a look at it. Get it as big as I can on the screen for everybody, because a lot of you guys use a cell phone. When I look at this stuff on my cell phone, it's like, oh, you can't see anything. There you go, guys. What's Up in the Sky 37. My name is Will. Come join me on my website, www.whatsupinthesky.com. We have a forum over there too that we've been talking on. A lot of people have been posting some stuff up. I think there's like 5 people interacting now on it. Um, so I'm trying to grow that page a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Come over, talk to us. Much love. Peace.